Well, welcome back to my channel, Iron Railroad. Today we're going to talk about an unusual diesel. I searched the YouTube and also the website to see if there's any reviews on this particular locomotive diesel that I'm going to talk about, and I couldn't find very much on it, if any. So today I'm going to show you what the diesel is, what it looks like, some of the specifications of it, and some of the high-tech stuff that's involved with it. And there is quite a bit of things that's involved. It came out a couple of years ago and made by Lionel, and it is old gauge. American Fly is made by Lionel today too, and it does American Fly does have some of the special features that's in the old gauge, but particularly today I'm going to talk about the Lionel SD45 EMD electromotive diesel locomotive, and this is the legacy model with the Superbass. It's made probably like 2021 thereabouts when it first came out, and it's not a cheap model. It's runs anywhere between $600 and $700 a pop, so it is a good locomotive. Some of the specification: it's heavy. It's one of the longest one made by Lionel in the old gauge, and it is about 17 inches long, so it is quite long and it is quite heavy. And also have some rolling stock along with it. I'll bring you to the layout after I give you some of the intricacies and the specifications and details of this particular locomotive. EMD stands for Electromotive Diesel. It started as an Electromotive Engineering Company and then became Electromotive Engineering Corporation, and was passed off in terms of purchases to other companies and back and forth over the years. And now it's owned basically by a rail company called Progress Rails. And EMD is still being made today in terms of real life. The prototype was made by the Electromotive Division, Electromotive Engineering Division, which is EMD, that's what it stands for. And the prototype is 65 feet long, and it weighs 368,000 pounds, which is equivalent to about 84 tons. Quite a heavy locomotive. And the horsepower, it ranges anywhere between 2,000 horsepower up to about 6,000, 7,000 horsepower. And the EMD locomotive is made in several versions. It comes in, well, I believe it's a two-stroker, and it comes in up to 20 cylinders, I believe, is the top line. So I just want to bring to your attention that today's EMD is still being made. It's called the EMD 710 locomotive. And the 710 comes in several versions, that's about to say before. It ranges down between 2,000 horsepower and up to about 7,000 horsepower. And the different versions has to do with a number of cylinders in the 710. It comes in an 8-cylinder, 12-cylinder, 16 cylinders, and the top of the line again is 20 cylinders, and that's the maximum horsepower output for this particular locomotive. But more importantly today, I'm going to talk about the model that was made after the EMD. And this particular model has a lot of good features to it. You could run this particular SD45 Legacy Superbass, SBASS, conventionally, meaning you use a regular transformer, and you can run it on just like any other train. You could also run it on TMCC Legacy, that's cab 1, cab 2. You could also run this on a Bluetooth, which is also available in terms of a line chief remote, and you could do all the features on that. And additionally, you could run this particular locomotive off of your smartphone or tablet with a Bluetooth connection, and that's pretty neat. So you can control everything off your phone. You don't need a conventional transformer to control it. You don't need the line chief remote to control it. You can operate right off your smartphone or your tablet, as long as you have a Bluetooth connectivity feature. But the latest thing, which separates this out from all the other legacy, is that this particular model that I have now, you can control it through your phone, true, but you don't need to push any buttons. You don't have to press anything on a tablet. You could use basically voice command. You could talk to your phone and the train responds. Isn't that neat? I'm going to show you how that works. You know, you can control forward movement, backward movements. You can control the dispatch conversations, which this particular locomotive has several different versions of conversations, not just one or two, like some of the early ones. It has a smoke control, has a horn control. The horn is louder, you know, volume-wise, and a bell control. Also has the electro couplers that you can uncouple a coupler, you know, additional trains to these are front or rear. Has directional lights. You know, you go backward, the light switches. You know, the forward lights goes in the back, and the backup lights go in the front, and vice versa. So that's the directional lights. And it has a strong motor. It pulls very well. So I'm going to show you how all this works. Hang on. This is the SD45 Legacy Superbass EMD number 4352 diesel locomotive. It is about 17 inches long. It's quite heavy. I don't have the exact poundage, but believe me, it is heavy. It's a front view, side view, rear view, and the top. It has a battery in there, rechargeable battery, and there is a contact under the undercarriage that's touching the third rail. So every time you put the power on, it charges it up. So it needs to, just like a real life locomotive, you give it a few minutes to warm up and charges up and it's ready to go. This is the remote, a universal line chief remote. It does all the features. And I can't show you the what the phone looks like in terms, because I'm actually using my phone to do this video. So, but basically, it has all those controls in there too. I may take a picture of it later and just insert it into the video to show you what it looks like. This is the video. Engine number 1, which is for 4352. It has the horn control, coupler, bell, and if you press this, the dispatcher would tell you have the conversation. The top throttle controls the reverse or forward movements. So here's the dispatch talking.
Dispatcher, am I cleared to the outbound? Over. Need to hold you. Hold for your signal. Out. Dispatcher, am I cleared to the outbound? Over. You're clear to proceed east. Out. Dispatcher, am I cleared to the outbound? Over. Need to hold you. Hold for your signal. Out. Dispatcher. Error is made. Brake test complete. Are we clear to pull? Over. Clear to proceed east from where you stand to track speed. Out. Dispatcher, ready to roll. Can I pull? Over. Sit tight for a minute. We've got some traffic to clear first. Out.
As you are backing up, this is the reverse light in the front. I'm going to move it forward and the lights will change again to the forward lights. It's directional lighting. There you go, there's the change. If I move it backwards, directional lights will change to the rear. There you have it. The rear lights are on because it's moving forward. Now if I move it backwards, the directional lights again will change that to the front. The front to the rear. There you go. Let's go for a run. Got the diesel locomotive in the front. Followed by two gondolas. These are die-cast gondolas. Followed by a EMD GM generator car. Followed by a flat car, followed by EMD electromotive caboose. Well, that's a brief review of the Lionel SD45 Legacy Superbass EMD locomotive. So, American Flyer, gauge, S gauge. Lionel does make American Flyer now, and they also have a Legacy, but I'm not sure. The only thing that's missing is that the voice command is not available with the American Flyer. But they have some very good diesels, and they run expensive too. It goes as much as $800 a pop now for an American Flyer S gauge Legacy. But it's all fun, and it's worth the money, I guess. I hope you enjoy this. I hope it brings you some enlightenment into this missing diesel that's not readily available online or anywhere else that I could find. So have a great day. Keep those trains rolling. Thanks a lot. Bye.